CEO Congress is actually a sister congress to the EMU Congress. EMU Congress has been conducted 5 times. We conducted 2 of the EMU Congress in North Cyprus, and at the same time, we also conducted one of the conferences in Cappadocia, and then the other EMU Congress also conducted in Istanbul Nişantaşı University. And the last EMU Congress actually was conducted in Macedonia, in Gostivar. And like I said earlier on, the CEO Congress, it's actually a sister congress to the EMU Congress. So therefore, I would like to thank you all for actually participating in this congress, and also I would like to welcome you all, and I also like to wish you a pleasant and a happy congress. The CEO Congress actually entails participants from about 29 countries, and we will invite Associate Professor Azer DILANCHIEV from International Gorazde University, Georgia.
First of all, I would like to gratitude and express my good wish for all the participants, and I would like to express my gratitude to the organizers of this wonderful event. Greetings from Georgia. I would like to share the experience of the Georgia concerning the COVID, and if there is a possibility to share the screen, or you want me to continue like this, no problem.
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Yeah.
Let's give you permission.
Yes. So I would like to start with the starting point of the COVID in Georgia. You know, COVID in Georgia, basically, we started to face it from the February, unlike from our neighbor countries. And the situation was, in comparison with our neighbor countries, was stable in Georgia. Even some news agencies like BBC and all others, they expressed the positive feelings about this issue. So here I just put some information that was in case of the Georgia, that Georgia furious fight against COVID-19, and our wonderful doctors actually predicted that in Georgia there are gonna be such kind of case. So we were, we can say that the safe island surrounded with the coronavirus. I'll just give you the example of Armenia, which is our neighbor country, where in one day there was more than 1,000 cases. However, situation changed as soon as we lifted the barriers. And here you may see on this graph that starting from the September, like in all other countries, situation changed totally as soon as we lifted our barriers, and the situation turned out to be very difficult. In order to solve these problems and to get prepared for after COVID, Georgian government implemented different kinds of economical programs. So I don't want to spend more time on this issue. So you can just see on the slide, just $3 billion was spent on to combat this COVID, and you know the consequences that it has after. So passing from the starting point, it's already 9 months. I can give you the statistics, and here we can see that in case of the Georgia, there is a basic macroeconomic parameters. We can see that little by little our economy is recovering. However, I would like to mention that this year, unfortunately, our GDP is in the minus. We have -5% GDP growth. It's minus, but according to IMF, next year we are going to recover, and our GDP gonna increase by 3.5%. Also, I would like to mention the fact that Georgia is highly dependent on tourism sector, like the Morocco with. Our previous presenter also told about the importance of tourism. Georgia is highly dependent on tourism. Because of the COVID, we lost a lot of profit from the tourism sector. So our tourism sector damaged heavily. Imagine that this year we were expecting 10 million, which is just something like 3 times more than the population of Georgia. And now when it's the winter time, it's winter season, tourism also is damaged. Coming back to the education sector in Georgia, our Professor Mustafa told about some negative sides. I would like to a little bit focus, of course, the negative side, it's the case, but I would like to talk about a little bit about the positive sides also. So from the positive side, of course, in education sector, COVID bring the more digitalization for us, especially from the schools. You know, Georgia, our majority of our teachers, they are aged ones, so it made them to adapt into new reality. I think that this new reality and digitalization is unavoidable. So from somehow it also prepared us for the new era. Coming to the high education sector, one advantage is that now we can invite the prominent professor from the outside, since the lectures are online. This is another positive side of the COVID. So I would like to stop here and one more time express the good gratitude, and I hope that today and tomorrow there will be very fruitful conference and we will have a good results. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Azer.